Right back here.
There we are.
The
I'm
show.
gonna get
I
my
think we
windows cleaned, baby.
I know. Dude, Tony does a good job. I had breakfast with Tony and Sandy and Jim and Melissa from Yellow Brick Road Auctions and stuff over the weekend.
Sure.
It was cool to see Tony and everybody and sit and
That's
talk.
cool.
Good times.
Yeah, no kidding.
Why are you stopping the show before 6? Been doing this for a while. Just curious.
Because we run out of steam.
We run out of shit to talk about.
Not today necessarily, but most days the last 20 minutes, and this goes all the way back to the Mike days. The last 20 minutes we're always like, all right, 12 more minutes, 10 more minutes, 8 more minutes. It leaves you wanting more.
If you want your windows cleaned and stuff like gutters and stuff, call Tony.
Yeah, absolutely.
AssuredWindowCleaning.com.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, real quick. Are we allowed to announce what we're going to be doing or no?
Yeah, we can announce it.
Or is that a not yet kind of thing?
We can say we're doing it. I mean, I don't have like a sign off on it yet, but we could say that we're planning to do it. How's that?
Yeah, we are planning on broadcasting live March 19th, I believe.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, March 19th at the Winchester.
At the Winchester.
Yes.
For you call them Digital Underground.
Yeah, I know.
Union Underground and Soil Show.
That's right.
So it's going to be a hell of a night that night. And so we are looking forward to that.
Yes.
So make your plans now, March 19th.
Yep, March 19th at the Winchester. You want to definitely come out. This is the first of, I think, many, don't you think?
I do. I think this is a good idea. I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Especially the weather's going to be getting nice and get out of the house and get out of the studio and go do our thing. And I think it'll be fun.
Yeah. And I actually have a call in to the Rubber Ducks. I'm trying to work that out. We may, well, I'll tell it. I don't care. You know, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I'm going to try and work out a little spot where we have seats, like 2 rows of seats or something for fans to come out and, and we're going to broadcast live from a Rubber Ducks game as well during the spring. So that would be fun. And, we'll interview some fans. We'll interview some players. We'll shoot some video. Me and you will be shooting the shit back and forth while we watch the game and showing some baseball.
That'd be cool.
That's going to be fun.
That'd be very cool. And I think that this concert will be fun, too.
Absolutely. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I mean, our luck, within 3 minutes, YouTube will take it down. Facebook will take it down, saying we don't have to talk about the music and talk about the concert. And we'll have to say, well, we have permission from the actual band and management themselves, but we'll end up being screwed.
That's why it'll be on Rumble. They ain't taking it down. I love the Rumble. So, yeah, that's we got a lot of good stuff coming on here, so it'll be great. Who has a new novel?
My dad.
Does he? What's
my
it
dad
about?
has written a few different books.
What's his novel about? What's the newest one?
We'll have to have him on to talk about it.
Let's do that.
I have 2 copies in my house. I just haven't gotten around to reading it yet. But this is the.
Is it fact or fiction?
No, it's fiction. It's fiction.
Okay.
Stuff. But he has written a bunch of different books, actually, and they're available on Amazon and other places.
I can relate.
I feel like a douche because I can't remember the name of the damn book, but I'm upstairs and don't have it with me. So text in the name of the book and where they can find it, Dad. And then we can have you on as a guest one day as an author. I won't say that you're my dad, though.
Why not?
Who is the author? Him.
Well, there's a lot of... I'm trying to find it myself.
What?
His book.
Look up E.E. Williams.
E.E.? Echo? E.E. Is that his pen name?
That's his real name.
E.E.?
Eugene.
Okay.
There's no pictures in his books, which is why I don't read it.
Is it No More Tomorrows?
No More Tomorrows.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just found it right now. Let's put it on the screen, man. Open image and new tab. I'll put it right on the screen so people can take a look at what they should be buying. Got to keep your dad employed, don't we?
Well, my dad, he's been an editor all over the country for newspapers and stuff. He was a sports editor here for the Plain Dealer for many years.
Right.
And now he
There it is.
lives in South Carolina writing books.
All right. People should check it out.
That's the book. Yeah, I recognize it.
Look at that toe tag and stuff. This looks like it's my kind of book.
He's an extremely good writer, obviously, but I feel bad because I'm just not much of a reader. I'm lucky that I can read online stuff to like book guests and do stories.
Hey, this book sounds great, dude. I'm reading the
I'll tell
bio.
you, it's a whole series of Noah Green mysteries that he has.
I'm like looking at this. I'm like, Noah Green didn't kill the woman in his bed unless he did. He has no memory of the woman or her savage death. See, he got me. He's got me right there.
Tears in the Rain, Tears of God, and the other one I can't read. He's got other books. So
Apparently, I have enough Kindle points to get it free on Kindle. I may just have to do that this afternoon. One of the major characters is named Seth.
Apparently.
Does he walk with a limp?
Yes. He has no feet.
He bludgeoned her with his fake leg.
Yes. Don't give away the ending.
Sorry.
The other one was My Grave is Deep. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, that sounds cool. I definitely will. I will have to check this out myself.
You're a reader, right?
Not so much, really, but
No, we are book writers.
I'm a writer. But dude, it's funny when I've done interviews about my books, they always ask me what I read, and I always am like, nothing. I read a few things, but not. I'm like Twitter attention span guy. You get past 280 characters, you're starting to lose me, and
Yeah.
I can't imagine sitting around for like a month at a time reading a book. My mom's a big reader, though, which is why I don't understand why I'm not. My mom reads like 3 books a month, even still.
I told my dad, like, if he wants me to like really read a book, then he's got to make it with lots of pictures, maybe some nudity, and most likely, and preferably a pop-up book, because I like those kind of.
See, book on tape. That's what he
book on
ought to
tape
do
is
is
good.
book on tape.
Well, what he should do is hire his radio son to do
the read.
do the reading. But
You
then
don't
I
wanna
don't
do
read
that.
all that well, so then I don't think it'd be all that good.
You don't want to do that, dude. I did a couple of mine as that in that way. You can actually check out my Motley Crue book on like Spotify. I think maybe my Metallica book too.
Yeah.
And oh, God, does it suck doing that reading? You're just reading them, and you're like, and then Metallica went to the, and you're like, oh fuck, let me do it again. I spent so much time editing it. I've had a lot of people that want me to do either Call Me Chris or Little Victories on book on tape, and I'm just like, I'm not reading that. I may pay somebody to do it, but I sure as hell am not gonna do it myself.
Rick says the next book was Seth, and it will leave you stumped. That's terrible, dude. All right, go to Amazon. Get one of my dad's books. I think they were pretty good.
Yeah.
But you think of it this way: you're helping him, but in a way, you're helping me.
That's
The
good.
more money he makes off the books, the more inheritance that comes this way.
That's right. Are you
That's
counting
awesome.
down till your dad dies? What's wrong with
No,
you?
come on, that's terrible. Why would
That's what you said. You said you're just.
Look,
You
30
said,
years
you said
down
you're
the
banking
road.
on your inheritance.
Look, 40 years down the road, eventually we all go.
Who says he's leaving it to you? He might leave it to your daughter.
Most likely. I got nothing.
I was going to say, you might get a firm handshake on his way out.
Whatever. I promoted the book.
Yeah. Well, why not? Of course.
So
Have him on.
Yes,
We should have him on. I'd like to have him on just to talk about your fucked up life.
yeah, I don't know how deep you want to go there, Chris. I've got demons.
Yeah, but that's okay. So do we all. We all have demons, and these kind of shows, this is the best place for them to come out, isn't it?
This is true.
And look at how much fun we had here talking about Vince McMahon's demons today.
Facebook searching for the one-legged man. And they just keep going, like Vince McMahon.
See, we made it okay to make jokes on me being burned and you being legless, and now they just keep coming.
Yes. All right, well, let's get the hell out of here for the day. I appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks, everybody, listening today. Thanks for John Drake for joining us. And thank you, Chris, as usual.
Absolutely. It's fun.
And God willing, we will talk to you again on Wednesday.
All right. See you, folks. See you.
It's the limited edition 6-big set from Eric Ferrantino's. Get your autograph set today at ericpigs.cmspn.com. $25 includes first class shipping.